wonderful start to your week. My dishwasher thing was just open. I had to close it all the way. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. My name is Megan George. I'm coming to you guys live from O'Fallon, Missouri, which is right outside of St. Louis. And you can also call me #MegaLazyKeto. Hopefully this is working. I know it's been taking a while to load. But if you guys are hopping on here live and you see me live on your screen and you see this little red light up here, go ahead and drop me a 1 down below in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hey, say hi, don't be a stranger. It's more fun when you guys interact and like we're in this together, right? So we're having some fun. So drop me a 1 if you see this little red light. Tell me where you're coming in from. Say hey, say hi, don't be a stranger. And you guys want to make sure, okay, because this other thing I'm about to tell you about, you have to be following me in order to win. So make sure you hit these 3 dots up at the top right and hit follow. So that way you're notified whenever I go live and also notified like when I pick the giveaway winners, and I can see when you enter by sharing. I can't see if you don't follow me. So I know lots of you guys are sharing my videos and I am so extremely grateful. I just want to make sure you guys are entered into our giveaway. So if you don't know, now you know. Hit those 3 dots and hit follow. Then go ahead and smash the share button, share this to a page, to a friend, to a group. Comment the word share down below in the comments. And every time you do that on my lives, then you're entered to win. Hello, Michelle. You're not that far away from me. 2 Michelles on here now. Let's see how many Michelles we can get. And Lori's. I love it. Hi, Lori. And the other Lori that hopped on here earlier. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Judy. Tammy, we just sent you some mail today, by the way. One of your, I think you got pudding pop, I think is what you got. Hello, Stacy. Hi, Laura. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Christina. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Vanessa. Hello, Michelle. Hi, my husband downstairs. Hello, Pamela. Hello, 2 Pamelas. Hello, Jessica. All right. I see so many people I love chatting with on here. It's so cool whenever you get to know like complete strangers on the internet just from cooking and sharing what works for you. Like, I think it's the coolest freaking thing. It's been one of the biggest blessings in my life. That's total side note. If you guys are watching this at some point in the future, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. You don't see that little red light, go ahead and drop me a 2 down below in the comments and tell me where you're coming in from, because you matter as well. So this is one of my favorites. So for those of you that are new around here, go ahead and drop new. Valerie, I saw your text message. I have to text you after this. I'm super excited for you to be a part of the jump. Pamela, thank you for sharing. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Marianne. So, for those of you that are new around here, you can drop new down below in the comments. I'm super excited you found me. I lost 70 pounds with what's called lazy keto. The first 30 pounds I lost with just cutting out carbs. And then I really started to integrate keto things and implementing high healthy fats. So I never did macro tracking. I never weighed my food. I didn't work out the whole time. I still had cheat meals. I really found this the easy way. What I actually did was I printed these cheat sheets that are in our group, and they're red, green, and yellow. I hung them up on my fridge, and that's what I lived by. That was like my Bible, because I did Weight Watchers before where you counted points. I did my Fitness Pal where you tracked your food. And what I really found was that when I was doing that, I was always feeling like not successful. And here's why. I would go to bed after eating really good like all day, but I wouldn't remember what I ate, and I was like at the last minute tracking so that I could check the box to say that I tracked my food before I would go to sleep. If you guys can relate to that, drop me down below in the comments. And so I didn't want to track anything. I just wanted to learn what food was good for me and what wasn't good for me and what I could have in moderation. So that way I can go out to eat without second guessing myself. I can travel without second guessing myself. I don't have to meal prep all the time. I can think of things in the blink of an eye, okay? If you guys think that that sounds like something you'd like, go ahead and drop the word easy down below in the comments. If you're not already in our group, we can send you an invite to the group. The cheat sheets are in there. If you're in the group and you cannot find them, just message me and say, hey, I can't find the cheat sheets, and I will send you the link. It's super easy peasy, okay? Thank you. I saw people sharing, and I want to make sure to thank you. Kathleen and Pamela and Laura, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Paula, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Jessica, thank you for sharing. Tammy, thank you for sharing. Sherry, thank you for sharing. That's a lot of shares. I texted Sherry today too. I'm super excited that she's in on our jump program. So If you guys want more information on the jump, I talked about that in my live yesterday. That deal is still good, but I did not come here to talk to you about that today. I can't believe that deal is still good today. So if you are interested, go watch that, because I'm sure it has to be going away at midnight. There's no way they're going to extend it again. But today, we are going to make one of my all-time favorite snacks that I made from the beginning of my journey, and I probably make these like once a month, because it's my all-time favorite junk food from when I had my chubbier days, okay? That's the best way I'm going to say it. But I remember in college, my parents are amazing. They used to bring my groceries to school all the time. I'm telling you, my parents are incredible. And one of the things I always used to have them bring me was a family-size box of CHEEZ ITS. If you guys love CHEEZ ITS, tell me your favorite kind down below in the comments. Are you an original? Are you a white cheddar CHEEZ IT fan? Are you a snack mix fan? I don't care what it is. I freaking love CHEEZ ITS. I don't know what it is about them, but they are so dang good. And so when I found a way to make keto CHEEZ ITS, I wanted to like perfect it. And this is the best recipe for keto CHEEZ ITS that I found. I ain't gonna take no cheese squares and cut them up and poke a hole in them and pop them in my oven, because that never works for me. Those things are greasy and nasty. I'm gonna show you the way that I like. If you like the other way, I'm sorry. I hope my greasy word didn't offend you. Stacy, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. So, and it's so super simple. It's ridiculous. When I show you guys this, you're gonna be like, oh, I could definitely make those every week. And that's a healthy snack that I can like keep at my office and be really good and like use that at snack time at work, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, and I have this recipe on my phone because it is in the group and it is posted by me because I love this one. So we're gonna do 3/4 cheddar cheese. If you're a white cheddar fan, use whatever cheese you want, So 3/4 cup of shredded cheese. Now, my strict keto people are probably like, oh my God, she's not shredding her own cheese. Listen, if you're confused and you're like, why do strict keto people say that you have to shred your own cheese? There's like a little bit of potato starch on shredded cheese, if you did not know. So pre-shredded cheese has a little bit of potato starch on it. And some people will say that that will throw you out of ketosis. These are the little things, which is why I drink ketones. I'm not going to go into that because I've done that. Again, you guys can watch my live from last night. But I'm not worried about the little bit of potato starch. I just don't want to shred my own cheese. Sometimes I get like a wild hair and I'm like, oh, I want to shred my own cheese today. Sometimes I don't. Today is one of those don't days, okay? So yes, this recipe is in the group. So if you want to be added, all you have to do is drop the word easy down below in the comments. Okay, we're gonna pop this in the microwave. Normally I make a double batch, but with pregnancy, food cravings, and aversions this week, really like this past week, really in full effect, I'm not gonna do that to myself because I don't wanna waste anything. But you know what's probably going to happen is that I'm going to want more and be craving it and be like up at 2 o'clock in the morning making some keto CHEEZ ITS. But thank God it's super simple. If you guys are dropping the word easy to be added to the group, you will get faster access if you send me a friend request. So if you send me a friend request, go to my page, hit the 3 dots on my profile, and send me a friend request. You will get a faster way in. Because I can send you an invite as a follower. It's a private group, so you have to have an invite. I can send you an invite as a follower, but what's happening is like I can send like 10 of them and then the link expires. So I keep sending it, and the first 10 that accept it, get it. And then if you don't click it before those first 10, then like it expires. And Facebook is a funny place, okay? A real funny place. So anyways, long story short, if you send me a friend request, you'll have faster access. A lot of people don't see the friend request button on my page. Just hit the 3 dots on my profile that's underneath my picture and it'll show you right there, send friend request. So I just like to melt this in increments of 30 seconds. So that way I don't like over melt my cheese. But you just want it to be smooth and oily. Oily is crucial. So I'm gonna show you guys this. I've made these with mozzarella cheese too, and they're really good. Boom shakalaka. Now, there's a trick to this because a lot of people, thank you, I appreciate you. You just made my day. Y'all are the best. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of almond flour. Now there is another ingredient, and it's one that's added to like a lot of keto recipes. It's an egg. And here's the key when you're making anything like this with fathead dough, because you can make like bagels like this, which the recipe is in the group. You can make pizza crust. There's so many amazing things that you can do. But when you add the egg in, you want to make sure that your cheese is cooled down. So I always like to add the almond flour in, mix it a little bit as best as I can, and then I like to make sure then to add the egg. Facebook does have jokes, Valerie. It's terrible. It's like be social, but within limits. So I'm just gonna, even though the almond flour like isn't really gonna stick to my cheese right now, and this is one that's I found that people really like to make with their kiddos. So hopefully when Maverick gets older, Mama can teach him how to make some keto CHEEZ ITS or some fathead dough, because this ends up being one that you have to use your hands for. So I like to take my wedding ring off, and then I'm gonna crack my egg. I'm going to use my fork just to start it. And now it's time to get a little messy. So this is one that kids have a lot of fun with from what I'm told. I haven't experienced that yet, but one day I will. And they like to do it because it's a little messy, it's fun. It's like the Play-Doh, like when kids make cookie dough, they, you know, get a kick out of it. I know my nephews do. We do Christmas cookies every year. I'm super excited. The holiday season is a fun one. You guys tell me, you guys have any like fall family fun traditions? Drop them down below in the comments because I would love to know. We make spooky houses is what we call them. They're the, if you guys haven't seen them, if you guys shop at Target, drop yes down below in the comments because Target has them and they are the freaking cutest. So if you're gingerbread houses, they now make them for Halloween, but they're just out of like chocolate cookies or graham crackers. And they're so fun. They have like mansions and little castles and so many different things that you can, like, they can pick their own. Costco also has them. So we want to get a dough ball like so. And the important thing is when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your cheese is mixed in really well. You don't just want your cheese to be like a big glob and then the almond flour is on its own, because then you're just really making like a keto cracker, not a CHEEZ IT with the almond flour. But if my nephews were here, I could see them having fun with this. So we move the bowl out of the way. We're going to put one piece of parchment paper down on our cutting board. Dough ball in the middle. I literally cannot wait to have holiday traditions with Maverick, though. It's like a dream come true. Thank you, Shelly. We are making keto CHEEZ ITS. If you're just joining, drop a 1 down below in the comments. Tell me where you're coming in from. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, smash the share button, share this out to a page, to a friend, to a group. Comment the word shared down below in the comments for your chance to be entered to win. We're going to pick 2 winners from last week, either tonight or tomorrow, and it's going to go in my story, which is by my profile picture. Hello, Linda. And then just real fast, you guys want to make sure to follow me. So hit the 3 dots and hit follow, or else I can't see that you're sharing. And I hate for you to share my stuff and not be entered into the giveaway. That's just not fair. So make sure you hit the 3 dots and hit follow. And if you want to be added to the recipe group, comment the word easy. Send me a friend request for faster access. So we put a piece of parchment paper on the bottom, piece of parchment paper on the top, and then we're going to roll this bad boy out. This is the rolling pin that I used to use with my mom. Pregnancy is funny. Why am I about to cry over a rolling pin? What's happening to me? I just thought about how I used this rolling pin with my mom, and now I still have it because she gave it to me. And wouldn't it be so, it's going to be so cool when I get to use this with Maverick. Oh, pregnancy hormones. I literally could cry over a rolling pin right now. So you want to roll them pretty thin. So that they're not that doughy whenever you, and they turn more into a cracker, the thinner that you roll them. Gonna take this top layer off. Voila! It doesn't have to be like a perfect circle either. Marianne, thank you for sharing. If I missed you guys, thank you so much for sharing. It means a lot to me. We preheated our oven to 350. We've got a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. The next thing we're gonna do, I like to use this pizza cutter to make it easier. But we are going to cut strips and then squares, obviously, because Cheez Its are square. And personally, I'm not like a person who has to have them like perfect. Done for me is better than perfect, so I just don't overthink it, the size or anything. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm just going to put them on my baking sheet. Sometimes I've got these like little end pieces, and I just kind of like combine them and make like a square out of that. If you guys are just hopping on, hello, hey, thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching. If you want to smash the share button, share this out to a page, to a friend, to a group, comment the word shared for your chance to be entered in to win our weekly giveaway. And that's it, that's all. For that little bit of cheese, it makes a ton, you guys, a ton. I don't know, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm so excited for my new kitchen, you guys. I'm so excited because I feel like the angles of what I'm going to be able to show you guys is going to be so much better, and I cannot wait. And I'm going to have more room for like gadgets and stuff. So you think I showed you a lot with an air fryer? Wait till I can have like, I don't even know, a KitchenAid mixer. I've been wanting one of those for a really long time. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you, Pam. Everything bagel seasoning would probably be really good. That's a good idea, Debbie. So that's it. That's all. We're going to pop these in the oven just for a little bit. Let me tell you how long the recipe says. 8 to 12 minutes or until golden, okay? You can probably do these in the air fryer too. I think I've done that before, but I can't really remember. Hillary and Jessica, thank you for sharing. And if I missed you guys, thank you so much. But that's it. That's all. That's all we got. Again, if you guys want more information on the Jump program, go back and watch my live from last night because it's not too late. That deal is still going on today. And that video explains the Jump program. Or if you have questions, just hop into my messenger. If you're already in the group and you want those cheat sheets, just message me and I'll send you the link. If you're not in the group, comment the word easy, send me a friend request, and we will get you added hopefully soon. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you for always having some fun with me. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.